pretty quickly. My brain is just not braining. Right, I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, so I was, I was sat. I just posted on Instagram that I'm live, and Chaoscraft, our Eternal decided, hey, I actually need to restart your server in a few seconds. So I was just like panicking, like, hurry the fuck up so I can join the server. And I was like, oh, is my texture pack gonna work properly? Because sometimes the texture pack I use that Tombray put together for us, that he just like collected a bunch of different texture packs and then put them into one thing. Sometimes that makes some of the stairs like bug out and shit. So I was like, oh, is that gonna bug out now that I've like rejoined the server? But no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, let me switch over to this screen. But yeah. But yeah, that happened. That just happened. And also, I was like, I was literally thinking before stream, I can't be fucked to like put my face cam on. We did a full. Okay, why didn't that open then? I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I can't be fucked to put my webcam on. Why don't we just, use the PNG YouTuber? We did a full webcam stream yesterday. We might as well use the PNG YouTuber today. So yeah. So yeah, how's everyone been doing? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys what we're gonna be doing. I mean, it's in the title, but basically, I originally I wanted to start making a little area that's like made out of my ceiling. Basically, for a little bit of context, this area here, I've changed a bunch of it. I'll just show you. I've changed all this area here to Podzol, and I want to do like a similar thing in a different area using mycelium. But I had a look around like this island and like a few like over there and over there, and there's not really, and like over there where over there, yeah, and where the like farms are, and there's no real like good place to make a place with mycelium like that's like nearby. So I don't really want to like make another. I don't want to make like an island, So we're just gonna. I might make an island another time using mycelium because we have a bunch of it, and I've just put it all in a shulker box for now. But yeah, I've just put it in a shulker box for now, and I'm gonna do that another time. But today I was like, you know what? I just want to dig out a chunk. We have a few caves down here, but not too many. I was thinking we would have like massive caves, but no, there's like a ravine, but like that's like it. So I guess we should start like just digging the dirt layer out first. But yeah. Oh yeah, I said on stream yesterday that I was gonna get one of my assignments done, and I did get it done. So it was a recorded presentation, and I had to upload. I had to submit the video of me talking over my presentation, and then the presentation slides. The video uploaded fine, but the fucking slides just would not upload for whatever reason. So I was just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? So, like, I was just like, okay. So I was just like, what the fuck is going on, So I've just decided, I'll just check tomorrow to see if it will upload. Because it said something about, like, maintenance or some shit. So I'm going to check tomorrow. I hope it'll work. I've not had this problem before where, like, it won't submit. But if it won't submit tomorrow, then I'll just email my lecturer and be like, hey, I can't, for whatever reason, it won't let me like upload the slides properly. Here's the file, you know, because it's literally due on Thursday, so I don't want to like submit it late, but like I can't submit it to the actual Turnitin thing. So like the only like thing I can really do is like email my lecturer and be like, hey, I can't do this thing, here's the file. So yeah, we have a fucking water cave here, which is not great. So what I'll do is dig out this area first and then I'll patch it up. But yeah, if tomorrow I can't submit it, then I'll have to email my lecturer and be like, hey, here's the actual file. So yeah, so that's the nightmare I've had to deal with today. And plus I thought I would get it out. Basically all I had to do is like record the presentation today. I did so many fucking takes of trying to record it, and the thing is we have to keep it under 15 minutes, and I was just like kind of stressing, being like, okay, I have to talk fast. So I just kept stumbling over my words, and I got to a point where like, okay, we'll just do one more take and then it'll be done. Was it a shit take? Kinda, but like I can't be fucked to do any more takes, so I'm just gonna submit it. I'm just gonna submit it and be done with it. So yeah. Okay, here is where the water cave stops. So yeah, better patch this up. But yeah, I was just like, I can't be fucked to do any more takes. It got to like probably about 2:45. I think it got to like 2:45, and I was like, I can't be fucked. I've been practicing doing this all day. So yeah, and you know what? And I was just like, my throat is like not doing well. Like it was just like I needed to take a break from speaking. Like, so yeah. And you know what I decided to do tonight? A fucking stream where I have to talk. To be fair though, I can take my time with talking now because I don't have like really that much of a time limit. Well, I usually try time limit. I have a time limit of like, I have a usual time limit of like, I usually stream for about 2.5 hours. That's when I'll be done. But like not the same kind of time limit, because I can just like, but like that's not as short as a time limit as, 15 fucking minutes. It's been like almost 15 minutes since I started stream, well, and like 8 minutes since I started recording for YouTube. So yeah. See, I don't know why I decided to stream today and not Thursday, because I'm not going to stream on Wednesday. So I could have just streamed on Thursday, but no, decided not to. And we are literally like, what? This is probably like, this is 10 blocks down. No, this is 8 blocks down. And our inventory is almost full. To be fair, my inventory is taken up like quite a bit of stuff. We've got like 6 stacks of arrows. We've got a shulker. We've got a bundle. So yeah, I need to put my bed up there actually, because I haven't. Where's my bed? Is it in here? Yeah, I need to put a bed up there because I'm gonna sleep over here. So yeah. So yeah, today I've just been like, I've just got to get this last assignment done. And the thing is, I managed to submit the other 2 assignments. It's just that like I can't submit the other one today. So yeah, I mean, it is a bank holiday today, so I assume that like maybe they are actually doing maintenance and they're just like, oh, it's a bank holiday, no one's gonna do shit. No one's gonna do this shit, which is fair fucking enough. So I think I'll just try and upload the slides tomorrow. But then again, I was able to upload the video, so I don't know why I can't upload it. Either that, I'll have to try and maybe re-download the file, the PowerPoint file, and then upload it. But like, it's not like, it's like, or like maybe try and download it as a PDF, but like it's a PowerPoint file. Like, so I don't know. I've been fine with uploading PowerPoints before, and then, you know, actually after I discovered, hey, I can't upload it, I was just gonna be like, okay, I'll try and get it, I'll just upload it to I'll just send it to my lecturer, right? Because I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna try and get it done today and just have it out of my hair. I tried emailing it to my lecturer, and it just like wouldn't like it just wouldn't allow me to attach the file. It just made me try and attach like a link to like the online copy, because I usually try and, because I'm so used to like typing up my assignments on the online version of like Word and PowerPoint, and then I download them, and then I do like you know, I'll do my final like submission things, and then I'll download the file. I'll then check over it, make sure that like there's no like formatting issues, and then I'll upload it. But like, it's been fine as like the downloaded version. And so like, I don't know why it wouldn't send like the file, and it had to be like, oh, here's a link, you can send a link to the online version. No, I want to send the file, not a link, you know. And I did a quick Google search. I did a quick Google search, and it was just like, oh, you gotta delete some shit. And I'm just like, no, I can't delete some shit. I've already uploaded the video of me going through the things. Like, I can't just not like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't just not like I can't just like change shit now, because I've already recorded it and uploaded the video file. So I can't just change the actual PowerPoint file. So yeah, I'll have to do something. There's probably workarounds. So yeah. And like, the thing is like, there's proof that I've actually done the assignment, because there's the video file. It's just turning in as being fucking stupid. So yeah, I mean, I can probably try and see if I can upload it tomorrow. If not, I'll email my lecturer, and then I think tomorrow I'll work on the Arthur Black script. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really done much since I last saw you guys. I literally streamed yesterday. I literally streamed Sims yesterday. So yeah. Yeah, I've just been like watching random videos, and then I've just been watching like random videos while I was trying to practice doing my presentation. Not gonna lie, I think I prefer in-person presentations to recorded ones, which may sound like stupid to say, because like, hello, I'm a fucking streamer, I'm a YouTuber. But like, the thing is, I think with my like brain, it's like, oh, recorded presentations have to be like kind of perfect, and like have like no like mistakes of like me tripping over my words and that. But with like in-person presentations, it's like, oh, it's expected you're gonna trip over your words and that. And I literally was like trying to make my presentation like as perfect as possible, where like I wouldn't trip over my words, I wouldn't like, you know, have like long pauses where I was thinking of like what to say. you know, I would just like say everything perfectly, and it's just like, well, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So I just like did like one final take, and it was just like, you know what, good enough. So I did realize actually that I was like kind of shouting into my mic. Like, I think this level of speaking right here is like the perfect with my mic settings. But like with how I was trying to do my presentation, I was like trying to make sure I spoke every word like correctly and said everything correctly. So I was just like I was like focusing so much on like trying to not trip over my words like I just did then. So I was just like not focusing on volume at all. So yeah. I mean, hopefully I do well on this presentation, because on my last 2 presentations I've done decently well. I've done pretty well. Like on the first one I did back last year, I got 90, and then the group presentation I did last semester I got 75. So I've done decently well on presentations, so I'm not really worried about it. It's just the submission shit that's like stressing me out a bit, you know. But it'll be fine. It will be fine. I mean, hopefully, if worse comes to worse, I'll have to send a link to the I'll have to send a link to the online version of the presentation and just explain to my lecturer like, hey, it's not letting me send any other version of the file, and hopefully like she can just like download it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, that is stressful that I can't just submit it, but yeah, hopefully it should be fine. I'll try and submit it tomorrow. But yeah. Oh my god, I can probably have a lie-in tomorrow as well, because I don't have any other assignments to do, which is great. Oh my god, it is literally summer next week. I have one last like thing. Well, I have tutorials on Wednesday, but I already ranted about that yesterday, and basically I'm not going because 1, I've already finished the assignment, and 2, the tutorials are literally the day before the submission date. So I'll just like if I do need to send a presentation file to my lecturer, I'll just explain, hey, I can't submit the file to turn it in for whatever reason, and also I'm not having I don't need a tutorial because I've already submitted. So yeah, and then I have another class on Friday morning, and I think that's like it says it's like a transition class to 3rd year, so I assume we're gonna get told more about like our optional modules and shit like that. And I think we have what's it called, work experience next year. So I'm assuming that we'll get told how to apply for that. So yeah. Oh my god, I just remembered something. This is totally off topic, but there's a Greg's that's just opened near my work, and I am working the morning shift. I'm working 8:30 till 12:30 this weekend, which means I can go to Greg's for my lunch, which is, I'm fucking glad about that. I'm fucking ecstatic for that, because I fucking love a Greg's. I bloody love a Greg's. It's the British in me. I bloody love a Greg's. But yeah, one's just open near my work. And yeah, I wanna go buy a pasty or something. And they sell, like, it's a decently small Greg's. There's like a bigger one like further into town, but the one that's near my work, that one is decently small, and so they've got like a little bit more of like a limited range of like food they sell compared to the bigger Greg's. And they sell my favourite pasty, which is, I'm fucking glad about that. My favourite one is the sausage, bean and cheese pasty. Either I'll get that one or I'll get a pizza. I'll probably get a sausage, bean and cheese. Bloody love a sausage, bean and cheese. Anyways, back to the class I have on Friday. I think we'll get told like how to pick our optional modules and that, because we haven't been told anything about that. And we've talked to like a few of our lecturers before and about it, and they were like really surprised that like we haven't had anything about it so far. I've not been told anything about third year and like shit like that, because like that's our dissertation year, and literally we've only really gotten like been told about stuff within the past few weeks. Like, for example, we only got to choose our dissertation supervisors just before Easter, and that was like what, 3 weeks ago? No, that's like 4 weeks ago, like almost a month ago. And I was actually talking to one of my friends last week, and we were just talking about because we had a different lecturer, because she was a guest lecturer, and we were talking to her about third year and that, and she was saying, and my friend was saying like that she wished that we had like more time to choose our dissertation supervisors, because a lot of my friends don't know what they want to do, I don't know what to do for their dissertation. Like, some have like a general idea. Like, I think one of my friends wants to do something like I think she wants to do something that's surrounding like comorbidities of like some neurodiversities. Like, I think she's like looking at dyslexic kids and like ADHD kids. But she's still not sure what she wants to do. I don't think a lot of my friends want to, and I think either some of my friends have like a general idea or like a general field they want to look in, like sports, like, or whatever. But I don't think a lot of my friends know what they're gonna do, and they just like pick some lecturers to be their dissertation supervisors, because we literally only had probably 3 weeks to really choose our dissertation supervisors. Because we were told, like, basically, what we were told is that if you want a specific lecturer to be your dissertation supervisor, choose them like before Easter, ideally, because it'll be like first come, first serve. And me and the friend that wants to look into comorbidities basically applied for our dissertation supervisors like then and there, basically, in that class. And then our lecturer was just like, our lecturer at that point, who gave us the link to our dissertation supervisors, she was just like, okay, I'm gonna look over the dissertation supervisor stuff and assign you guys supervisors at the end of the semester. What the fuck? She said she would take a look at the like applications and be like, okay, and like assign us supervisors at the end of the semester, which is literally like next week. Well, this week. This is like the last week of this semester. And Gem's live. I just got the notification. What the fuck? Gemma hasn't been live in ages. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna fucking sneak. What is Gem streaming? What is? It's not even come up on my follow channels side on my fucking thing. Wait, Minecraft. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, our lecturer just basically said, when she released it like 3 weeks ago, and just said, okay, you have 2 weeks over Easter to choose your dissertation supervisor, and it's like, I'm gonna look at the things after Easter, in the 2 weeks you're back, and then I'll assign you guys supervisors at the end of the semester, and then I'll and then if like someone hasn't chosen a supervisor, then I'll just assign them a random person, you know. So I was like, okay, so my thinking was like, I already knew what I wanted. I already knew generally what I wanted to do. Well, I knew I wanted to look into cyberpsych, and we only really have one lecturer who does cyberpsych stuff, but I also want to look into linguistics, so, and we only have one lecturer who does linguistic stuff, so those were my top two, and then I just chose like a random third person who like was like kind of related, but like it's not like her main field of focus, but like I honestly doubt I'll get my third choice, because like I literally submitted like my dissertation supervisor like application thing in the same class where my lecturer said that she's opening the applications. So yeah, I also really I just submitted mine then and there, because I know that a lot of people, including myself, really like this one lecturer who's like my second pick. She's really nice, I love her. But yeah, I know like I was like thinking, oh, she might be a pretty popular pick. I'll pick her like immediately, so like I can then get like, I can hopefully like increase my chances of like having her as my dissertation supervisor if I don't get my first pick. Because I know someone who's like a January starter, so she's in her third year right about now, and she has my second pick for her dissertation supervisor, and she's just said like, oh, she's like really good in that, and she really enjoys having her, and like she's really like on it with like dissertation stuff. And plus, what I've just found out literally like last week is that my second pick is literally the person who like sorts out all the ethics, and like she's like our ethics person. So like, and like apparently she's like really pretty like strict when it comes to ethics applications. So if I do get her, I'll be like, okay, what do I need to put down on the ethics thing? Just tell me everything I need to put down, and then yeah, it'll be all good to go, and then I can hopefully do it. And then with my first choice, I don't know what he's like as a supervisor, because I don't know anyone who has him, but he was literally the only. I'm sure he's pretty alright. I mean, I've not had too many lectures of him, but he's a pretty decent lecturer, and yeah, and he was the only one he's the only one that focuses on the cyberpsych stuff. So I was just like, okay, he is like the best fit for my dissertation, because that's like the main area I want to go into. If I hadn't become a streamer, I wouldn't have been interested in cyberpsych. Fucking, it's like a domino effect. You know what pisses me off? Okay, this is like a TikTok thing, but on TikTok, there's this trend of like people being like, oh, what if I hadn't logged on to What if I hadn't gone on? What if I haven't looked on to Minecraft that day? You know, I wouldn't have met my partner on this Minecraft server. No, that's the fucking domino effect. I'm pretty sure that not. Is that the domino effect? I'm pretty sure that's the domino effect. Domino effect. A domino effect is the cumulative effect. Cumulative effect produced when one event sets off a series of similar or related events, a form of chain reaction. The term is an analogy to a following row of dominoes. Yeah, a lot of people on TikTok have just been like, oh, this is domino effect, this is domino effect. No, they've been saying, oh, this is butterfly effect. No, it's the fucking domino effect. They've been getting our effects wrong, and it fucking pisses me off. Because if I look at the Google definition of the butterfly effect, a butterfly hovering near a flower, the butterfly effect is the concept that small changes can lead to largely altered outcomes, making the future vastly different. In chaos theory, the butterfly effect is a sensitive dependence on initial conditions, in which a small change in one state of a deterministic, non-linear system can result in large differences in a later state. The term is closely associated with the works of the mathematician and meteorologist Edward Norton Lorenz. So, like, butterfly effect, from what I understand it, is like one seemingly like minuscule change causes or like leads to a seemingly like unrelated change, you know. For example, like this is a perfect example of like what everyone's been talking about on TikTok. But life is strange, yeah. If Max hadn't seen Chloe, if Max hadn't seen Chloe get shot in the bathroom, then let me rephrase that. If Max, basically, butterfly effect in Life is Strange, Max sees Chloe getting shot in the bathroom, world ends. Well, no, Arcadia Bay is it Arcadia Bay? The town they live in gets destroyed by a storm. You know, those are two seemingly unrelated events that, are actually related if you actually know the game. Those two events are actually related, but they don't seem like they're related at first. You know, and so yeah, it pisses me off when people get confused between. It kind of pisses me off when people get confused between domino effect and butterfly effect. So yeah, but yeah, for me, the domino effect for me. Getting back to what I was gonna say, if I didn't become a streamer, I wouldn't be as interested in cyber psychology as I am now, because I wouldn't be, as like chronically online as on. Well, not chronically online. I'm not really chronically online. I don't spend hours scrolling. I mean, I just scroll for a while on TikTok, but not really on anything else for a long time. I was much on TikTok, but if I didn't become a streamer, I wouldn't spend that much time. I would spend even less time on social media. I would probably only really be active on TikTok, and that's like it. But I wouldn't be as invested in like what people are up to and like what trends are out there on like social media. And then I wouldn't have gotten invested in studying social media for my dissertation in year 1 and first year. And then I wouldn't have changed my kind of perspective in second year to go down a similar route but like slightly different. So a slightly different but like similar route. So yeah, I need to get some more fireworks out actually in a minute. But yeah, that's the domino effect for me. I need a drink. Fuck off, zombie. fuck? Then why the fuck are there two of you? Fuck off. I need that iron. I have an iron arm now. I was just having a drink. Jesus Christ, and I put those in the wrong chest. But yeah. You know, I'll just put these in this chest for now. But yeah, it pisses me off when people get confused between the domino effect and the butterfly effect. It annoys me so much. My pet peeve with the internet. And oh my god, I forgot I needed to get fireworks out. Oh, I need more fireworks. I need more paper actually. I have gunpowder. I just need the paper. But yeah. You know what? If Gem is still streaming later, we'll go on Raider. Because why not? Okay. What else should we rant about? I don't know. Oh yeah. Circling back to the dissertation supervisor thing. My friend was also saying about how we should have had the applications like earlier on, and I'm like, yeah, we should have. She was saying like, oh, she wanted in an ideal world, the dissertation applications would have been like just before Christmas, so we would have had like those 2 weeks over Christmas to think about it, and we would have had like this semester to think about it. Granted, we knew our dissertation was like next year, so like I know a lot of people we should have been thinking about it anyways, but like also on the other hand, we have had no information on like our dissertation. Like we have had like no like parameters on like what our dissertations could be on. Like from what I know, it could be on anything as long as it can realistically be done within like 6 months-ish. Well, realistically like 3-4 months, but like, you know, realistically done over like one academic year. But like I'm like, okay, and like we've only really been told anything. And also what I've been thinking, what I just assumed is like, oh, don't do anything with like kids because it would be like hard. Don't like do any research surrounding like kids because it would be like difficult to get parental consent. And just go for one where like just do something where do a piece of research where you can like directly get consent from the person, and that's done in terms of consent. Like you can directly get consent from the person participating, from the people participating. But yeah, we have had like not a lot of information on like what we can do for our dissertation. And also I feel like if we knew who we could pick as our dissertation supervisor, because not all of our lecturers are going to be dissertation supervisors. A lot of them are, but like also quite a few of them aren't. I feel like if people knew earlier on who they can pick, they would have like known which areas to focus on, because there's like, I mean, there's some lecturers where like they've said like, oh, this is my area of specialty, but I'm down to do pretty much anything. But like a lot of lecturers are like, hey, I'll do anything you want, but like, here's my expertise. I feel like a lot of people would have been like, okay, if I'm gonna pick someone, I'll do someone. Well, I think a lot of people are gonna pick what is like their dissertation supervisor's like area of expertise, you know. And I feel like if people knew like the general areas that like of the dissertation supervisors of like, okay, this is their like main areas. I don't want to pick someone who like I don't want to pick an area in which, you know, no one is really like qualified to research in or like doesn't really know a whole lot about. You know, they would be like, okay, but like most people would be like, hey, I just want to have a dissertation supervisor who like I want to do that area because they know what they're talking about. I want to pick that dissertation supervisor because I'm doing a similar area, you know. And like I feel like if most people knew like the areas of the dissertation supervisors like earlier on, it would help them pick a topic sooner for their dissertation, you know. Granted, a lot of people are probably just going to get randomly assigned to a lecturer, to a dissertation supervisor, just because they don't know who to pick. So yeah, but like also like, why not just release the list early, you know? I mean, on one hand, to be fair, the guy who does the cybersec stuff, my first pick, was off for like a decent amount of semester 1. Like he's only really come back like this semester, because he was off ill, and so they might have just been like, oh, I don't know if he'll be well enough to supervise dissertations, which would have sucked for me because like I'm glad he's better now, but like it would have kind of sucked because like he is the only person who does cybersec stuff, you know. So yeah, but also they could have at least like released the stuff like earlier on in the semester, you know. I wish they released the stuff earlier on in the semester, cause then like my friends wouldn't be stressing, you know. I wish, and like a ton of people wouldn't be like stressing, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in my smelters, and then I'm gonna go up to the mob farm to get more XP for my pickaxe and my tools. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're just like, it's like all the dissertation stuff is like coming, like just like all the dissertation stuff is like they're all like they're like releasing it all at once, and it's just like, Jesus, like give us some time to think about it, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah, what I did the other day is I extended out this. This is all just hovering chests all the way down to the ground, and now I am out of smooth stone. Well, yeah, I'm all out of smooth stone. So yeah. See, I need to go mining for more. This is partially the reason why I wanted to dig out a chunk, because I need more stone to smelt for smooth stone. So yeah, I need to put a lot of stone into my auto smelter actually. So yeah. I think tomorrow I need to just not yap, because God, I have yapped too much today. God, plus I streamed yesterday as well, so I'm glad to tickle at the back of my throat, so it's like bleh. So yeah, I've yapped too much recently. Yeah, all the stuff is going to the bottom of the bottom chests, which is gonna take a while. As well as it's gonna take a while for me to mend this pickaxe. So yeah. It's been actually, this has actually been a kind of a chill stream so far, which I'm glad for. I like my chill streams. I just knocked one of my posters on my wall. Luckily it hasn't fallen off, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I do like the crazy streams sometimes. Last week we did we finished the main story for Untitled Goose Game. And that was a very fun stream. But this stream and like last night's stream, yesterday's stream, these have been like kind of more chill streams. My Minecraft streams and my Sim streams are always going to be like the more chill streams, which I'm always going to be grateful for, because like sometimes I just don't want to be yelling at NPCs all the time, Even though, again, the Untitled Goose Game stream the Untitled Goose Game streams very fun, and I want to do more because we've got achievement hunting to do. The Cube Escape games are always fun. The Rusty Lake games. Yeah. Those are always fun games to play. But sometimes I just want a chill stream where I'm, digging out a chunk on Chaos Craft. So yeah, a lot of creepers are coming down. We're gonna get. Well, this is why I have so much gunpowder. But yeah, I just like streaming in general. But sometimes I just want to be more chill. Sometimes I want to be, shouting at geese and shouting at NPCs. But sometimes I want to be more chilled out and shit like that, Fuck off. Like, honestly, these guys are annoying. I kind of want to build more layers to this mob farm. But also kind of don't. I also need to add carpet to these top layers. But I don't know how affected I'll be seeing as though there's spiders in these bottom layers. So yeah. I might as well upgrade all my tools. Not upgrade. Mend all my tools while I'm here. So yeah. I've also had not a lot of streams recently that I could edit together for clips. I mean, to be fair, I do Untitled Goose Game streams that I need to edit together into like one full playthrough. But yeah, I want to kind of do more of that. I mean, me like kind of editing down streams. That kind of mostly started from the Thank Goodness You're Here streams. So yeah, I mean, what I could do is edit more of that down, because I could like edit me, meeting that guy where you smack his arse. I could put that into a video, but like also I can't be bothered downloading the streams again from my YouTube thing. I mean, to be fair though, I'll have to do that for Untitled Goose Game, but like I don't know if it'll be worth it for Thank Goodness You're Here. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back and re-edit my Thank Goodness You're Here streams again. Can't I be bothered? I mean, because it'll be much easier for me to just do my Untitled Goose Game streams than to do those and my Thank Goodness You're Here streams as well. So I don't know if I'll edit more of my thank goodness your hair streams down. But I'll definitely do it for Time Goose Game at some point. And you know what I need to do? Do a export my video where I'm put together the 2 chapters for Cube Escape Paradox. That's like a 3-hour video, so I need to fucking export that at some point. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that like overnight on Wednesday. So yeah, maybe I'll do that Wednesday. Maybe I'll do it tonight. No, I won't do it tonight actually. My computer needs a little bit of rest after being like on all day. So yeah. Or maybe I'll do it maybe I'll do that this weekend. Actually. So yeah. Oh fuck off. That almost blew up the mob farm then. That almost blew that up then. And also, is my music loud enough? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's in 5 minutes, by the way. What else should we ramble on about? I don't know. You know what I actually need to do? I actually need to do a video of me, you know how on YouTube basically I do the videos of like showing off my builds. I need to do one for the Witch's Tower, actually. I need to do one for that, so I didn't record one today. Okay, I'll have to do one at some point. Should I do one tomorrow? Nah, I want to play Stardew tomorrow after I've done a bit of work on my Awesome Black script. So yeah. I want to mainly get the summary for the main Orphan Black series done. I want to get that part of my script done tomorrow, so I'll probably work on that. So yeah, it's officially the era where I've started working more on my scripts now, because I've got no more assignment stuff, no more uni stuff to do. So yeah. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to do another. I said I wanted to do a little bit more of an analysis. Not an analysis. I mean, more of a part 2 to the video on Sora and Bunzel. I think what I want to do is less of an analysis, I guess, more of just, well, kind of an analysis of, but more of just like, kind of my thoughts on this headcanon, on the headcanons. So yeah, I'm more of just like rambling on about Sora and Bunzel as a whole, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna be rambling about Sora because like she just has more screen time, so probably a lot of the video will be about her. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I think I'll work on the Orphan Black video first, but I'll like finish the Orphan Black script first. Maybe record that one and then edit it and then have it in my drafts, or maybe get that script done first and then work on the Sora and Bunzel part 2, and then And then record the Sora and Bonzo one, because I think that one will take less editing, because I don't want to put any clips in that one. I think that one will just be like me rambling on about the headcanons and that, and like why it makes sense in my brain. Why these headcanons make sense in my brain. Go watch the first video if you haven't, because it got fucking blocked by Lego. It got copyright blocked. Because basically, I had scheduled out my video first. I had it scheduled first, and I think I only I think this was before the dates for Dragons Rising Season 3 were announced, I think. And it just so happened that like the release dates like coincided with my video releasing. And then for the first few days, for the first like day or two, it was out, it was copyright blocked. And then I appealed it. And then they were like, oh, it's fine now actually. It's fine now. So yeah. I think actually it's the thumbnail test on it has just finished. So yeah. Oh, my phone has finished charging. I didn't even realise. Let me have a look at the Sora and Bunzel video actually. So as of right now, it has 14 views. Cool. This is in comparison with my other videos where my channel trailer has 1 view. Me editing the edited down video. Well, the sped up version of my Dragonstone Shrine set stream. That one has 1 view, and then the Lua Cole video has 8 views. And then the Geo and Cole video has 45 views. Okay, that's the most popular video on the second channel. And then my re-uploaded video of me making Jay's Thunder Dragon set. That one has 4 views. So yeah. And there's so many mobs here, I just had to kill them all. I love that. I can just like do it like a sweeping blow like that. Gotta love sweeping edge. Fuck off, you witch. That was a literal witch. And what's the most popular video on my channel? It's gonna be a short. Let's see. Top content. Lifetime. My Demon Slayer edit. It has 5.4 thousand views. What the fuck? Yeah. Anyways, in relation to the second channel, I want to do more. Non-Ninjago related content, which is why I'm doing the Orphan Black video. I want to see how you guys like it. So yeah. I want to do that Orphan Black video. As I think I've said this before definitely, but my like kind of upload schedule with the second channel is gonna be shorts like pretty much every day. They're literally re-uploading TikToks, and then like probably two like proper videos, 2 full-length videos a year. Well, 2 video essays a year. Every so often I kind of want to do like vlogs and shit, which will go up on the second channel. But I haven't done any vlogs yet, so I don't know how often I'll do like a vlog. So yeah. Yeah, I do want to do vlogs eventually. I want to do a vlog eventually. So yeah. Because right now, the only kind of vlog style content I have is like the stuff I'll occasionally put on my Instagram story. But I do want to do like a proper full-length vlog at some point. Should I do one on Friday of me just being like, hey, here's what I'm doing for like my last day of uni? I kind of want to do that actually. I kind of want to do that. So yeah. For my last day of second year. Oh, I have an itchy nose. What the fuck? Welcome back from the ad, by the way. But yeah, I kind of want to do a last day of second year because I didn't do a like last day of first year. I think when did I make my channel? When did I make my second channel? I don't remember. Let's see. When did I make it? The 30th January last year. Okay. I didn't make a like, oh, this is my final day of first year. I think I was actually on campus for my last day of first year. But I kind of want to do one on Friday because I'm online. So I can be like, oh, this is what I'm doing for my last day, you know. So yeah. I don't think it'll be a very exciting vlog, but like whatever, whatever, I guess. I think we're about 20 blocks down at the moment, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. If we can go like, if we can do like 20 blocks ish an hour, then we could probably get like 40 blocks down this stream. Pretty much. So yeah. I have nothing else to rant about. Pretty much. Okay, what should I talk about? We've talked about uni, we've talked about my dissertation, we've talked about the second channel. Okay. We've not really talked a lot. We've not really had a lot to talk about this stream. So yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I've not really been doing all that much. This is gonna happen a lot more where I'm just gonna be like on stream where I'm just gonna be like, hey, I've not been doing much. I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah. Okay. Well, it's just gonna be like a lot of silence and me talk about, hey, I don't know what to talk about. Let's just sit here in silence for a little bit before I actually think of a topic to talk about. I should really put some more stuff on my whiteboard for stuff to talk about. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Next game I want to play on stream. We talked about this yesterday. I think we did, yeah. But with what I want to stream. So obviously we've just completed Untitled Goose Game. But the thing is, I want to stream Cabernet soon. But the thing is, we have the fucking achievement hunting streams I want to do. So it's either start Cabernet and keep putting off doing the achievement hunting streams, or I'll do the achievement hunting streams first. Because we still need to do one for Cube Escape Paradox. And we still need to do one for Untitled Goose Game. So yeah. I think what I'll do, I've said before about wanting to do streams in the morning at some point. So I think what I want to do is maybe have the achievement hunting streams in the morning, so we have a little bit more time before I'm like fucking exhausted, to like actually do stuff on stream. Because usually I stream at night, and it's usually I'm like a bit tired, you know, and like it's just like, oh, I'll usually end after like 2.5 hours, and usually it's just like, oh, I don't really want to end after 2.5 hours, but also I can tell like I'm about to become really tired, you know. Like even this stream, it's just like, oh, I'm actually quite tired. So yeah, and I should really dump some of my stuff in the smelters. So yeah, I think once we get to level 0, I'll just dump some stuff in the smelters, or when I end stream, whichever comes first. But yeah, I think if we do morning streams, then I'll be like a little bit less tired, you know, by the time we end stream. So yeah. I don't know whether to do the Untitled Goose Game achievement hunting stream or the Cube Escape Paradox achievement hunting stream first. Is it Cube Escape Paradox that I need to do? Oh wait, shit. I think it's Cube Escape Paradox. No, it's a Cube Escape collection. Sorry, we've already done. Have we already done one for Cube Escape Paradox? Yeah, we have. We've done one for Cube Escape Paradox. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do one for the Cube Escape collection. Okay. So I don't know whether to do Cube Escape collection or Untitled Goose Game first, because the thing is, with Cube Escape collection, I just we streamed that one first, so I kind of want to do the achievement hunting one for that one first. But also with Untitled Goose Game, there's literally a checklist in game of what we need to do, and I don't need to keep like going to Steam every time I want to, like checking a walkthrough every time I need to do an achievement, you know. So yeah, I don't know which one to do first. So yeah. I need to sleep in a sec. I'll do it after I've gone down these 2 layers. But yeah, I don't know which achievement hunting stream to do first. So yeah. I have been thinking maybe, okay, so what I've been thinking is maybe morning streams for so maybe morning streams on either Thursday or Friday. So yeah, on Mondays actually. I could do Monday morning streams. But I don't know. I think maybe we'll do Cube Escape Collection first, because I think we have to get more achievements in that one than we do in Untitled Goose Game. Even though I know we have to get like a bigger percentage done in Untitled Goose Game, I know we have more achievements overall to do for Cube Escape Collection. So I think we'll do that one first, maybe. We'll see when it literally comes to next week. And I know I said this yesterday even, but stream schedule for next week. So I think Minecraft Mondays, Wednesdays Sims, and then I'll stream whatever I want Thursdays and or Fridays, and then hopefully Stardew Sundays with Sage. 3 S's, siblings. I remember some stuff from high school. Not much, but like, I remember some stuff I learned in high school. And one of them was the word siblings. You know what's funny actually about high school? So, I don't know if every high school did this or just mine. We had kind of like a word of the week we had to learn and remember. And I think like the only words that I still like regularly use, and I didn't even realize it up until like I started uni, alleviate and exacerbate. And that's because, and I didn't even like, and I didn't even start using those words until like after I started uni, when I was in college. And oh my god, it's a baby, sorry. Two babies, fuck off. When I was doing my A-levels, I never really used those words. But then it like, oh fuck off, don't shoot me while I'm in bed. But then like, but then it got to uni and suddenly, oh, there's some like my 2 favorite words. Alleviate and exacerbate are good words though. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know why we had like words of the week. I was very confused by that. But anyways. Let's get back to doing this. Hello, Creeper Matt. Are you fucking joking me? There's a creeper literally right there. And I fucking die. Can I jump down from here? Yes, I can. I have my sword. So please just don't blow up my items. I was gonna have that creeper blow up some of this stone. But like, please don't blow up my items. Thank fuck. I don't wanna lose my elytra. Okay. Elytra back. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna now reorganize my inventory. Quickly. I wanna see actually how many, let's see. Oh, I need to get rid of those now. How many deaths am I on? Number of deaths. 18. And how much time have I spent on the server? Time played, 11.5 days. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's jump down here. I jump down here. Grab that. There we go. Actually, use my elytra instead of fucking jumping down like an idiot. Jesus Christ. Okay, what was I on about? A stream schedule. I think we're done talking about the stream schedule. I think that's all I had to say. I think. I don't know. Also, just before stream, I downloaded a new texture pack. You could probably see it, but it basically just changes the hotbar. And I thought, you know, this is really cute. I'm keeping it on my computer. I'm keeping it on. I'm keeping it on for now. But yeah, it's really cute. I just downloaded it off of Planet Minecraft. Who is it by? Does it say? Garden Gals. That's who it's by. It's this one. Here. Overgrown, flowery, hotbar. So yeah, I kind of want to buy. I want to download some more. Download some more resource packs, but like for my tools and shit. And actually, I want to do something. I want to do this. So you guys get an overhead view of like what I'm digging. For now, at least. For now. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be so awkward to dig, but like, you know what? I like it. I like it, kind of. I wish I could make it somehow find a way to make this stationary, but yeah, you know what? Whatever. Hello up there. Hello. Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna last because this looks so awkward. I know a lot of people use replay mod for this. I don't think that's a client side mod though, so I don't know if we can add that to Chaos Craft. So yeah, and I'll have to, let me look at my settings, options, controls, keybinds. That's mini maps. Free cam, toggle camera lock, F7. Okay. Will this now? Can I now F7, F6? No. What can I? What? Keybinds. Go down to free cam. iLock. F8. Put it like here. F8. No. What the fuck does? I'm confused. I want the free cam to remain stationary and not actually following me, so it doesn't do this. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want the fucking whole caving system to be in my field of view. I wish we had. I'm just gonna do this. Just go back to normal view. I wish we had replay so I could do that. I just probably slap it onto YouTube. God. In whatever next SMP I'm on, I'm gonna ask if we can make it a modded server, but add like a few mods. Because I don't want to be on an SMP where it's like a lot. There's like a lot of mods. I don't want to stream on a SMP that has like a lot of mods. Like I don't want to stream on an SMP that has like better Minecraft or whatever, because if I stream on that server, then my whole computer will just suddenly turn into a fucking furnace from the 1900s, you know, and it'll just collapse and die. But like, I'm totally opposed to like a few mods. Like we're using a few mods right now. I'm using FreeCam, Optifine, and Minimap. I do want to mess around with a few more mods. Mainly the armor stand mod from Hermitcraft that they use, and then probably maybe replay as well. I don't know how much I would use replay though, so that's like a maybe. Like I definitely want to mess around with the armor stand mod at some point. So yeah. Speaking of Chaos Craft, you know what? I need to go to Soul Sand Valley because I want to get soul sand and shit, and I need it for I want to make some bubble elevators, but there's not a Soul Sand Valley like nearby, and honestly, I'm kind of scared of trekking into the Nether with my Netherite stuff. So yeah. I literally the furthest I go in the Nether is to the Nether Fortress to get blaze rods. That's like the furthest I'll go. That's like it. So yeah. That's literally it. Like bro. Jesus Christ. I am not built for the Nether. I am built for mining in the overworld and building silly little builds like this one, and we're working on the most random projects, like taking out a whole chunk on the server. Like, I don't know why. I think the whole reason why I started building out chunks on the taking out chunks on the server is because this is what Kip was working on in Ozhook Season 1. This is what Kip did in Ozhook Season 1, digging out a chunk. God, I haven't talked to Kip in fucking ages. But yeah. Then I did it. Then I dug out a chunk on Oswork season 2, and now we're doing one on Chaos Craft, and then we're doing one on Chaos Craft. Like, Jesus Christ, Jesus. So many chunks being dug out. Eventually, I'm gonna end up making a base where it's just like I dig out a chunk, and like the whole like walls of the chunk are part of my base. You know, like I build a staircase down to the bottom of the chunks. You know, to bedrock, and I like put a floor. I put a floor in over the bedrock, to make it look nice, and then in the walls I put in like different rooms and shit. That'd actually be so sick, you know, to have as a base. That'd be so cool. I actually want to do that now as a base for whatever base whatever SMP I'm next on. That'd be so fucking cool, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus, man. Okay. I actually don't know what other builds I want to do on Chaos Craft. I know I have a thing in here, a book in there, but like it's been so long since I wrote in that book that like I am not motivated to do any of those fucking builds, man. So why the fuck did I deepen my voice like that? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, I definitely need a lion tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's a coral reef like 13.2 thousand blocks away. Jesus. Jesus. I do actually want to get more coral, actually. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we could do? Is just put a bunch of water into this and have this be where the axolotls chill out, you know? So, we could do that. Okay, we'll get this bit done, and then we'll sleep. Oh, they'll probably... What mobs are up there? Actually, none. Which is surprising, to say the least. So, yeah. I guess. This has actually been a really chill stream. I think I'll stream for about just under an hour, probably. So what I usually stream for, basically. I'll probably stream until we reach like the in between like 2 hours and 15 minutes and 2.5 hours in between then. Probably. I'm always trying to. Because the thing is, I don't really want to just end stream now, like just after the ad. But I also don't want to end stream like just before the ad either. Because then I'm like rushing, so the ad's not. So the ad's not like on its not like. So the ad doesn't start while I'm in the middle of like rambling about like, oh, you can go look at my other socials on. Through the commands and through the about me section and YouTube description, you know, like, you know, so, yeah, okay, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of blocks. This is a lot of blocks and copper. I should probably put these into a smelter eventually, at some point. But for now, nah. We're on level 36 at the moment, so we went down about 30 See levels. So yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good at the moment. Let's see. What else could I yap on about for the rest of the stream? Because the thing is, I don't really do anything. I just sit at home and work on uni stuff. And when I'm not working on uni stuff, I'm working on stream stuff. Which I'm gonna work on YouTube stuff tomorrow morning for a few hours, and then I'm just gonna play Stardew for a bit tomorrow, and then Wednesday I think I'm going to work on a bit more stuff for a PNG YouTuber background, and then Thursday I think more YouTube stuff maybe, and maybe play a bit of like Sims or something, or like, yeah, probably play a bit of Sims or something like that, and then maybe, well, Friday morning I have my class, and then Friday afternoon I don't know what I'll do, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know what I need to do actually? I need to find a site where I can download my Instagram videos, because I want to download some reels, because on there I've been posting time lapses of like me making my Twitch emotes and stuff. So I want to download those and then put them onto YouTube Shorts, and then just have some random music from the YouTube like library, and yeah, just put some like a sound from the YouTube library on there, because like YouTube Shorts like functions very similarly to TikTok, go figure. So yeah. So yeah, I need to do a bit of stream stuff this week. I think, you know what though? I think I'll sort out that like emo reel to shorts thing once I've actually posted all my time lapses I have, because I haven't posted them all. I haven't actually posted one in a while. When was the last time I posted one? It's because it's been a little while. No, it's not been a little while. It's been about 2 weeks. So I think maybe tomorrow I'll post one. I think I might post one tomorrow. And then I might post one Wednesday as well. So yeah. Yeah, I've just honestly, I meant to post one the other day, but then I just forgot. So yeah, I really need to post another one. I need to post another time lapse. So yeah. Close to. Okay, that's our next cave, which isn't that big of a cave, so we should be fine. No, is that my? That is my thing. What level is this? Is iron level? This is probably iron level. But that's my thing. Strip mine. So yeah. What else should I rant on about for the next probably hour-ish? I don't know. Gem, hello, Gem, hello. Thank you for the raid. And my alerts are being covered up by that. Hello, Gem. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi, how you doing, Gem? How you doing? Hello. I was literally saying earlier that if you were still live when I finished stream, then I was gonna raid you. Hello Jem. Hello. Hello, how was stream? How was your stream? How was it? How was it? Yeah, we're just on chaos. I'm just on chaos craft at the moment, just digging out a chunk, because why the fuck not? I got all the strawberries. You got all the strawberries? I have no context for this, but yay! But yeah, you got all the strawberries. But yeah, hello. Yeah, how was your stream? Yummy. Ooh, I honestly, I am not a big fan of strawberries, but you know what? Why not? Why not grab all the strawberries? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It is 10 o'clock at night. I am bit tired. Really? Yeah. I mean, it's probably been what, 10 years since I tried a strawberry, because I remember this is a very, very vivid memory in my head, and I don't know how it has never come up before on stream. So this was about 10 years ago. It was in primary school, and it was probably over 10 years ago now, actually. And it was like one of my friends' like birthdays, and usually over here in the UK, people will usually bring in like cakes, or like cupcakes or whatever, or like food to like share with the class on their birthdays. And my friend had brought in some like fruit, and I was just like, you know, I'll try some. And I tried the strawberry, and I was just like, I really tried to like it, but like my other friends were like, yeah, Poppy, we can all tell you don't like that strawberry. Just go put it in the bin. We know you don't like it. So yeah, I just put I put a half-eaten strawberry in the bin because I didn't fucking like it. So yeah, and I think I just ate like an apple or like bananas for the rest of the time until like the rest of the food like ran out. So yeah, I think I just ate like a banana or something after that, because I'm a big fan of bananas, actually. Fun fact, bananas are berries, apparently, I think. So yeah. I haven't had a strawberry in over 10 years. I also haven't had a curry in over 10 years. In like 10 years. Because my grandma made me a curry once when I was 10, and I got like pretty ill from it, and then I've just been like, yeah, no, I'm not eating a curry ever again, and I've stuck to that ever since I was 10 years old. So yeah, I haven't eaten a curry or strawberry in about 10 years. That could just be clickbait. That could just be a clickbait clip on its own. Why I haven't eaten a strawberry or a curry in 10 years? Oh my god. That would be so clickbait and people would watch. But I'm not gonna clickbait that, because it would just be like a short. I would just be like a YouTube short and me retelling that story. Like, it would not be a full-length video. So yeah, I do want to actually make some more YouTube shorts of like stuff like that. I've been meaning for a while to make a YouTube short about why Dual Destinies is the only Ace Attorney game that's a 16, and why it being a 16 didn't automatically make the Ace Attorney, the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy a 16, and why that's a 12 for some reason. So yeah. Anyways, thank you again, Jem, for the raid. But yeah. Let's go up and sleep before any more mobs spawn. Do I have any other stories like that from like primary school or high school of just me like realizing, oh, I don't like a food, I'm not gonna eat it anymore. You know what I love about being a streamer? This is a bit of a side tangent, but what I love about being a streamer is that I can just like talk about the most random things on stream and people will just listen. Like, that story was just about me not liking strawberries, about finding out I don't like strawberries, and then it's just like, people are here, just, so yeah, like, but also I love listening to like the most random stories from people. It is like so fun, cause it's like, oh, like sometimes like oh, a lot of times people will talk about the stories, talk about like the most crazy stuff that'll happen to them, but then you'll say like a random thing, like for example, Jem just said, oh, I got all the strawberries. And then I say, oh, I don't like strawberries because this happened in primary school. And then I started ranting about, and then I started talking about how I don't like a curry because I got ill from it, like when I was 10 years old. Like, I love listening to like the random most mundane stories that like just so happen to crop up in conversation. That is just a random thing I love. Just random bits of facts you learn about people. So yeah. So yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that. Fuck, why the fuck did I just face plant into a fucking pale oak tree? I literally just went in my inventory for like 2 seconds and then suddenly it's just like whoppa into a pale oak tree. What is my issue, man? Like, bro, I should actually move. You don't know. I was gonna say I was gonna move this ore into smelters, but like I'm gonna do that at the end of stream. I'll do that at the end of stream. So, you know, actually, once we hit like the 2 hour mark and we're at a ravine, once we hit the 2 hour mark, then I'll go and move a bunch of stuff to the smelters at my base. So yeah, we'll do that. Do that then. I actually need to check my to-do list board to see what I actually need to do. I know I need to get full netherite for Cry, but I already have like a bunch of netherite already. So whenever he comes on, I'll give him the netherite. I mean, I have like 7 pieces of netherite that I don't really need, cause like I don't want to use netherite on lodestones because like, I mean, do I want to use lodestone as decoration? Kind of, yeah, but like also I don't want to spend netherite on lodestones when I know whenever we update to, is it 0.5 when the new recipe for the lodestone is in? Whenever we update to the update, I think it is 1.21.5. That we can just make it with iron, which is like, I have an iron farm, so I might as well use that, you know. So yeah. Why did I start talking about lodestones again? God, I'm tired, man. Why the fuck did I start talking about lodestones? Huh? confused. You can tell I'm tired. I got confused because I forgot what I was talking about. Jesus Christ. And my glasses are dirty again because I accidentally smudged them with my fingers. I hate wearing glasses so fucking much. They're so annoying. They're so annoying to wear. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus. I need a drink. Why the fuck did I do that in that voice? I have lost my whole train of thought now, by the way, guys. So, whatever I was just talking about, forget it. What was I talking about? I was talking about when we get to the 2-hour mark, then we'll start putting everything in the furnaces, in the smelters. What am I am so confused about what I was just talking about. And it really bugs me that I have forgotten what I was just talking about, but whatever. And for fuck's sake, man. You know, I really like that I'm really enjoying this stream actually, because it's just like pretty chill, you know. We're not really like, going crazy after NPCs and stuff like we did last week with the Untitled Goose Game stream. Even though I really enjoyed playing Untitled Goose Game, sometimes, you know, I said this earlier, sometimes I just want a chill stream, bit of a chill stream, so I can just yap for a bit, you know, or, you know, forget what we're yapping about, you know. So yeah, we've got a decent amount, actually a decent amount down though. We've actually dug a lot. We've gone down to level 27 from here, so level 63. So that's about 30 odd levels. So we're doing fine. So yeah, I want to do this again for my next Chaos Craft stream, which will probably be next Monday, so next week, exactly in 1 week, I think. So yeah, I think I'll do a Chaos Craft. I think I'll do this next week on Chaos Craft. So yes, yeah. This is a lot of gravel here. Jesus Christ. And I need to get more XP for my pickaxe soon. Oh yeah, before stream I also went and made like a bunch of concrete powder as well. Don't know what fucking build I'm gonna use concrete powder for, because the last one we used it for was the lighthouse. So yeah, I don't know what my next build is that I will like need concrete for, but like, it's nice to know that I have it there. Sometimes like on Chaos Craft, well, a lot of times I will just go and gather like the most random materials. Like I'll go and gather like a bunch of like clay or whatever, like a bunch of mud, for like no reason in particular other than, oh, I may need it one day, I'll just put it in a chest. I don't know why I do this, I just do. It's just like, oh, I'll go make a bunch of terracotta. It's mainly with terracotta, wood, and concrete that I do this with, and now concrete even. I'm just like, no, I need stuff. Okay, I'll go and you know, make the stuff, you know. So yeah. I don't know why I do it. I just like gathering random materials I can use at some point. So yeah, let me have a look. Actually, in terms of I don't have it. Do I have it in my ender chest? No. I have it in my base. I have it in my base. Oh, why did I think I had it? Still, why did I think? Words? Can I words, please? Why did I still think I had it in my shulker box on my ender chest? I don't know. Because I know I put them in my base a while ago. I put them on one of the lecterns that's in that's in the room that like connects to the mine. So I don't know why I thought I still had it in my shulker box, but whatever, I guess. And it's getting dark, so I should probably put these in the chest and go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. I'm still pissed, by the way, that I like fell so stupidly earlier. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, dude. I lost all my levels as well. Like, I had almost 30 levels. I could have enchanted a book or something, but no. I had to go and die and lose fucking like 12 levels. Not 12 levels, 22 levels. Cause like, come on, dude. I could have just done something with that, you know? There's a lot of mobs down there, and I don't wanna go down and defeat them right now. Wait a minute, is that moss? Are we near? Oh, this is a lush cave. Ew. Have I been down here before because there's torches down here? Okay. Maybe an axolotl will spawn? Is there an axolotl down here? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I should be careful because there's literally a cave entrance right there. But yeah. Yeah, there's also literally creepers down there. I'm not getting that arrow back, but who cares? Let me see actually. I love having Optifine now. This is actually useful. Because I can actually see what's down there using flame arrows. I love Optifine. I am never going back to fully vanilla Minecraft ever again because I love Optifine too much. Optifine, my beloved. And the thing is, I think it was Ollie and Gem actually. It was mainly Ollie, I think, though. My mods tried to get. I think it was mainly Ollie that was trying to get me to use Optifine, like years ago, and then like I was just like, no, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use Optifine, and now I'm using Optifine because we're using it for the texture pack that Tarbray put together. I know I love it. I know I fucking love it. I'm like donkey's years late to the fucking trend of using Optifine, but like Optifine is fucking great. Like, bro, it's bloody great. So yeah. What should I rant about next? To be fair, I don't really have that much else to rant about. I am going to end stream within the next like half an hour. So yeah. So there's not really much I can rant about in the next half an hour. Oh yeah. Wait. I was gonna say I was gonna rant about the Ninjago leaks, but like I think I've already ranted about those. You know, I could rant about that though. The new Ninjago trailer. I ranted about this yesterday. but I don't think I ranted enough about the new Ninjago trailer. Basically, there's a new trailer on Lego's YouTube channel. I need to stretch. There's a new Ninjago trailer on. I need to yawn as well. Jesus Christ. But there's a new trailer on Lego's YouTube channel called Ninjago. I think it's called Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, I think, and it looks so fucking cool. It follows Kai just after the merge happens, and it's in a 2D art style. And you guys just go watch the trailer. I'm not in the. I don't think I'm in the like the time for me to do like reactions is over and done with right about now. Like I did reactions probably about 2 years ago, but I just don't do them anymore. And plus I've already seen the trailer. But go watch the new Ninjago trailer because it looks so fucking cool, and you kind of need a little bit of context of watching Dragon's Rising season 1 to probably watch this new Ninjago series that's gonna come out, because you probably need a little bit of context of what the merge is. The edit's in 5 minutes, by the way. But other than that, I mean, if you want to go into the series blind, go into the series blind. But like, I would highly suggest watching Ninjago Dragon's Rising season 1. It's on Netflix. It's on ITVX. It's on Peacock, I think. Yeah, it's on Peacock. It's probably somewhere else as well. I think it might be on YouTube as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm super excited for this new Ninjago series, like genuinely, because like it's been a little while since we had something Ninjago related and like 2D as well. What was the last thing? I don't remember. It might have been the season. Was it the season 11? Was it the that like one? There was like 2 season 11 episodes. Was it then when we last had 2D Ninjago animation? Because that's crazy if it was back in all the way back in season 11. Like, bro, was it then? No, it was the shorts. It was the Ninjago shorts. I'm looking on YouTube. It was the Ninjago shorts that were released like a few years back. Let me see. Lego Ninjago shorts. What are they called? You know, let's go on to Lego's channel. Playlists. I mean, no, can I just search their videos? No. Okay. It was a few years ago, so I'll have to be scrolling a little while to do that. Is it this one? No, it's not this one, is it? Not that playlist. No, that's not a playlist. No, that's not the playlist. I haven't actually watched these shots. These are the shots I'm talking about are the dream shots. I have those. I have that playlist open, and yeah, I haven't watched these ones because I watched like half of the Dreams Ninjago like crossover episode, and I didn't like it. I think what put me off was the voice acting, because Vincent Tong, the main issue I had was Vincent Tong's voice acting, which is usually not an issue because Vincent Tong is a really good voice actor, but I found I thought his performance in that episode was like was really flat. I didn't like the voice acting in that episode, which again is not usually an issue, but like I don't know why I had such an issue with that. I'm just gonna look up one of the shots like on the Java. Was it Golden Hour? I think it was Golden Hour. Now Gold Rush, the Legacy Reimagined shots. Let me see. Okay, Legacy Reimagined. Those are the shots I'm on about. Yeah, here's the playlist. Yeah, so Gold Rush, Golden Legend, A Day in the Life of the Golden Ninja. Those ones were 2D. And then we had some shots in the original style, so in the original Lego style. So Sweat into the Goldies and Golden Hour. They all have gold in their name, in the title name. How have I just noticed that? But yeah, I think 3 years ago that was when they were posted. That was the last time we had 2D animation for Ninjago, and once we finish chopping down this little bit, then we'll move everything, and probably after the ad plays actually, then we'll get to move everything to the thing. But yeah, 3 years ago was the last time we had Ninjago 2D animation, and the 2D animation has usually been pretty good for at least the side projects. I didn't really like the anime style of those 2 season 11 episodes that I mentioned that I slightly touched on earlier. I just really didn't like those. Just because like it just didn't look right. That's plain and simple of it. Cause like they made Lloyd like this beefy guy, and then they made Nia like not beefy at all, not buff at all. And it's just like, bro, she's a ninja too. Why the fuck wouldn't she have muscles, you know? I know I need more durability on my netherite pickaxe. Because this is like a decent pickaxe, so I don't want it to like break. So yeah. But yeah, why the fuck didn't they why didn't they give Nia muscles in the anime episodes? That is just not right. But yeah, as you can tell, guys, and if you couldn't tell before from, you know, the PNG tuber, I love Ninjago. I'm a big fan of Ninjago and Lego and shit like that. So yeah. Okay, we've got about a minute left of the ad. Okay. And then we'll start moving stuff to the furnaces after the ad is done. Even after the ad is done, we'll start moving stuff to the furnaces. But we got to level 24 from level 63, so that's about 40. Levels down, which is pretty good. Fuck's sake. So glad I'm wearing my elytra. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost done with the ad. And what I'm gonna do is get the ores first and then move the stone. So yeah, raw copper, raw iron, lapis, coal. I'm gonna move the flint as well, even though it's not technically an ore. Copper, lapis, copper, iron, copper, flint. Anything else? Not really. I'll move that one piece of iron that we got from the things. Okay, we'll put it until the iron is ended. I need to stretch. Jesus Christ. I haven't been sat on my computer like all day, so I need a stretch. And a drink. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. Now it is time to move stuff from in here, in these chests, to my furnaces. So I'm going to move the R's first and just put those away. Luckily it's literally just one rocket away, so we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Okay, let's put some of this coal in here. Put some of this copper into here. God, this is a lot of copper. Iron, not iron, copper. Jesus Christ, my brain is not braining right now. Okay, R's, copper, coal, iron, and then materials, flint. And then I need to go up to the enchanted cell and put in the lapis. And I'm gonna put the raw copper in, the rest of this copper in the other super smelter, not there. And I'm gonna put this other copper in the super smelter that's at my base. Well, outside my base, even. So yeah, because these are all full and we can't put copper in a smoker. That just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Okay, we have some charcoal in here, never bricks. So I'm gonna put the copper in here. It's like just over 3 stacks. Well, just under 4 stacks. So yeah, yeah. And then I'm just gonna grab the cobblestone for now, because I need actual stone to turn into smooth stone. So that is a priority to smelt. And at some point, once these have all done smelting, I'm gonna destroy the furnaces so that I can grab all the XP from them, because why not? Cobblestone, cobble, and then yeah, we've mined a lot of cobble today. Jesus Christ. I also want to build more, but I don't know what I want to build, because usually I just go off, oh, I usually just go for whim when I'm building. I don't really have a lot of plans to build. I think I want to add more to this area here with the pod soul. I think I want to add more to the witch's tower over there, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's grab the rest of that. I mean, I could use my shulker boxes to move this, but like, can I be fucked? It's like, sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it just can be easier just to, you know, just grab it all, put it in your inventory and just shove it in the thing, instead of grabbing it, put it into shulker boxes, grabbing more, putting more into shulker boxes. You know, sometimes I just want to fly back and forth, you know, without really doing any of that. So yeah. And then we just got the cobblestone in here. So yeah. Okay. Oh fuck. Give that back. That goes in there. Yeah, back. There we go. And then put this all into there. Fuck. I so fucked that up. I was trying to go through the other side of the bridge, but that did not work in the slightest. It did not work at all. Jesus Christ. I am very tired, so that's my excuse for being shit at Elytra stuff today. So yeah. Why did I place that on the vine? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? No, yeah, I need more paper for my fireworks. So yeah, I should probably get sorted. I probably should sort that out at some point. So yeah. And I should also, let me grab all of these actually while I'm here and move them somewhere. I've got some more charcoal in there as well. I'll shove some of this in there, some of this charcoal in there, some of this charcoal in there, and then I have a bit more that I can put away. I'm gonna put the rest of this in here as well, and then I need to put the nether brick as well. Nether brick away. So yeah, I'm gonna go away again. Ooh, is that done? Yes, the iron has done smelting, and I'm gonna grab some of the copper in here since a lot of it has finished smelting. Let me put the nether brick away first. So nether brick. There we go. And then ours chest. There, ours can go there. And I'm gonna make this copper into copper blocks. Cause why not? We have a lot of copper. We have a lot of copper here, so yeah. Might as well make it into blocks. Ours, copper in there, and then copper stuff, copper blocks. Yeah, we have quite a decent amount of copper stuff that we can use for stuff. So yeah. Let's go back over, and then I'm probably just gonna move the other stuff that we have into chests. Oh yeah. Did I show you guys that I had another sniff end? Fuck off! Honestly, so rude. Did I show you guys that we have another sniffer? Because I love this guy. And I want to check, have they... Okay, they have torch flower seeds and a new pitcher pod. Which means I can breed them. And we can have another little sniffler. Let me see. Fuck off, I want to see. Wait a minute, no. They would have had a egg. Look at this. Majestic egg. I love it. I'm gonna plant the pitcher pot there. But look at this majestic egg. I love it. It's such a cool egg. I love it. Yeah, it's such a cool design. I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyways. Back over here to move stuff into my chests, because yeah, that's what we're doing apparently now. So yeah, hello iron golem, hello another iron golem. Okay, so we have jungle wood, and saplings, so those can go in there, those can go there. Jungle wood, pale oak wood, materials, jungle wood, dirt, and then, oh yeah, I have some podzol in here as well, and then, which I'm going to move to the bottom of that chest, and then we've got seeds and mob drops. So we have arrows. We have bones, rotten flesh, gunpowder, string. I don't have a lot of string. Other mob drops, I'm just gonna put spider eyes there for now. I could put them in the witch's place, but like I can't fucking do that now. I can't bother going there right now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going in between my house and the chunk we're digging out until it's night time actually. We should probably sleep. But yeah, we're gonna go in between my place and there until we've emptied those chests. So yeah, So yeah, and then after we've emptied the chests, we can end stream. So yeah. Okay. Let me fly. There we go. Go. And oh fuck. I did not stick the landing on that one, clearly. Yeah, I'm not that good with an elytra when I am fucking tired, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay, let's just keep stocked up on wood and carrots for now. And make sure our health goes back up, so yeah. I know the copper is done in the last furnaces, so we can grab that. Dirt. I also have a piece of gravel that I can put away. Dirt. That was not dirt that I put in there. Granite, yeah. Not calcite. I need to put in granite and then diorite. So yeah, there we go. It'll do. And then gonna grab this copper. And this copper is almost done. 17 and 16 in each one's respectively. So those are almost done. So yeah, let's put those away. Then head back over. Close the door. Head back over. Oh yeah, I need more paper for fireworks. That's what I need to get. I keep saying, oh, I need paper for fireworks. I keep forgetting fucking paper. Oh fuck. Okay. I keep not sticking the landing because I'm a dumbass, apparently. Okay. And oh shit, there's more. I forgot there was more stone in there that we needed to get. Anyways, it's just these two chests that we need to get more stuff out of eventually. So yeah, let's go do that. There we go. Put the stone in there. Eat a golden carrot. And then go onto the drip leaf. And then go inside. So I can put stuff away. So yeah. And site. Granite. Diorite. And then gravel. So yeah. Let us go. There we go. There we go. Go. All the way down here. Where I can. It was this chest. Grab the andesite, gravel, granite, diorite, whatever else we need to get. Oh, that sucks. So we only need one more stack. Okay, I can put that andesite into there since that's like half a stack, and then just put that diorite in my inventory. But that was like annoying. But whatever. Okay, look at this guy. He's having the time of his life on the picture pod. Look at him. That's just a silly guy. That is just a guy. He's just having the time of his fucking life. Oh, I wanted a fucking thumbnail. I wanted a fucking thumbnail that I didn't capture the screenshot in time. That was so fucking cute though. That was so cute. His little freaking legs. That was so cute. Okay, let's put this stuff in here. And then last thing I need before I end stream is to sort out some paper for my rockets, for my elytra, because I'm going to run out soon. So yeah. Sugarcane, yeah. I should probably AFK this. Just stand here and AFK and wait for some sugarcane to come to the chests, because yeah, I need it. I really need it. I might as well grab a bunch of these potatoes as well, so I can then put them in the smokers and then put them in my shop. So yeah, so yeah. So yeah, I don't need to eat a raw potato. What the fuck? Why the fuck are you making me trying to eat a raw potato when I don't fucking need to? I'm only missing 1 point of hunger. Like, bro, I don't want to eat a raw fucking potato. Jesus Christ. I am tired, chat. I am going to go to bed soon when I have sorted this one out. But yeah. Please, yeah, put those in there. Put those in there. And then, do I have any more sugarcane in my other plant's chest? Yes. Okay. And then let's go down here. Oh, I have andesite in here. I forgot about the andesite. This is what happens when you're tired and you're streaming. You just forget shit. Okay. I don't need the gunpowder. I don't need the crafting table out actually. Because firework rockets can be crafted in 2x2. Okay. Gunpowder. I don't need this much. There we go. Okay, we have a decent amount now that I can put in my sugar box. So yeah. So yeah, we have some more we can put in the sugar box. I'm gonna put this andesite away, and then I'm gonna log off and stream. Okay, stream ending soon. I'm just gonna look for someone to raid, which will be, we haven't raided in a while. Scooby Psssttt. We haven't raided her in a while. So yeah, let's go raid Scooby. Let's go raid Scooby Psssttt. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Thank you again to Jem, my wonderful mod for the raid. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, my other socials are in the commands on Twitch, about me section on Twitch, and the YouTube description. Hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you guys probably on Sunday for a Stardew stream with Sage, hopefully. So yeah, bye guys, bye.